Hello friends, the games are over, now it's time for serious business. In this video, I would like to show and explain to you why my expert advisor, Swingmaster, will always generate profit. Even if a series of unfavorable events occurs in the financial market and Swingmaster hits several stop losses, it will still recover and your trading account will continue to grow. To begin with, I would like to show you how the profitable Swingmaster strategy is created. Let's go to my platform. I'll show you everything right now. So guys, we are inside my trading platform, MetaTrader 5, where I am currently optimizing the trading parameters of Swing Master. In other words, basically, I am finding the most profitable settings for the expert advisor. For those who aren't aware, I'll show you how this happens so you understand how this setup process works and what it gives us in our future. So I am optimizing the trading parameters over the historical period from the beginning of 2018 to the end of 2021. That is, it's a full 3 years. I chose the M15 time frame for trading. Here in the expert advisor settings, I set the optimization range, specified the step, and start this optimization process. And over time, the advisor will select various, well, according to the settings I've specified here, different parameters from which I will need to choose the best one. Let's wait a little while for it to finish optimizing. This takes about 30 to 40 minutes, but as a result, we'll get a lot of parameters to choose the very best from. So friends, the optimizer in the MetaTrader 5 strategy tester has finished its work and has given us this large cloud of optimization results, which shows us from all the ranges we set here. That is, we optimize many different setting options for each indicator. And as a result, we ended up with so many different options. Each of these dots is a row in the optimization results. But pay attention. What I wanted to show you is so that you understand why this strategy is super stable. Because out of all the numerous options that the optimizer gave us, we have a huge green cloud. These are all the options that generated profit with various indicator parameters. There are the most profitable ones down here. There is a middle section with average profitability, and there are those with small profits. But all of this shows us that the period we optimized, let me remind you, here it's from the beginning of 2018 to the end of 2021, our swing master. Expert advisor generated profit almost everywhere with practically all the indicator parameters we set. And only the lower part, this red section here, indicates that it operated at a loss in some places. And now we can conduct forward test that is set the current date in the strategy tester. Today is the year 25, May 15th. And we can run the forward test on any of the optimization results, DAT, which will cover the period from 2018 up to today. In this way, we will see how all these parameters that we obtained perform up to the present day. In other words, we taught the advisor to trade over a short period of time, and now we are looking at how it will trade over a longer period using these settings. So we have optimized the advisor based on opening prices. Now we can select ticks and run it on ticks for the entire chosen period. So we click run single test. And now, here we are. The test results are about to start coming in. So guys, the test has started with the parameters that we optimized. And we can see how, with these parameters that the optimizer identified for us on the 2018 to 2021 historical segment, Swingmaster will trade over the entire historical period up to the present day. For now, we are still within the historical period where we performed the optimization, which is the end of 2021. And now we've moved beyond the optimization segment, and the forward test has already begun. In other words, this is how we taught the advisor to trade, and this is probably how it will continue to trade with these results. Well, in my opinion, this is excellent statistics. The advisor is demonstrating excellent trading results. There you have it. This is how we optimize each currency pair, and each currency pair in the strategy tester shows us this large green cloud. This means that even if we have optimized and the advisor starts trading, but it doesn't trade exactly as we would like, 100%, it will not blow up your trading account. It will work maybe not perfectly, but it will be good trading that will bring profit, or at the very least, it won't harm you. And considering that the Swingmaster Expert Advisor operates on 15 currency pairs, even if half of them, which I doubt will be the case, even if a third or a quarter perform poorly, the remaining currency pairs trading on the rest with such trading results will constantly pull our portfolio upward. And even if something goes wrong in the market, these small downward steps are the moments when the stop loss was triggered. For example, there was a recent stop loss on the Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar, and it is shown right here. But after that, the strategy will continue upward, making up for this small loss and giving us returns that are tens, hundreds, or even thousands of times greater than year before. Now, a little about the Swingmaster trading strategy. Of course, I won't reveal its details because that's my trade secret. But overall, you will see what Swingmaster does during real trading. Guys, the MT5 strategy tester has a visualization feature, and together we can use it in an accelerated mode to see how the Swingmaster strategy works. Without waiting for real trading, in other words, even before, say, purchasing this expert advisor or actually using it, you can see how it works in the visual mode. I'll fast forward the testing a bit, speed it up, we'll wait for the first trades to appear, and then I'll explain how its strategy works. As soon as a trade appears, I'll slow down the advisor, if I manage to, of course. Sometimes trades last for a very short time. There we go. So, I'll slow it down. So, this system works as follows. The advisor waits until the quotes move outside the Bollinger Bands channel. This is a modified Bollinger Bands indicator. It's called the Sigma indicator. And it has multiple levels around which this advisor trades. As I mentioned, this advisor is called Swingmaster because it trades on swing, reversals, and swing. Reversals are a reversal system. In other words, we will be trading on the reversal back into the channel. So in this way, the quotes moved outside, showing an intention to return inside the channel. The advisor, using technical indicators, identified this reversal trend and makes a trade on. Then the quotes move down. Sometimes they don't go down right away, but we don't rush. We don't rush, that is, to lock in a loss, because we'll have plenty of time to take losses later. We want profit to come, so we'll wait a little bit. And in most cases, this little bit of waiting actually brings profit. Some people say, yes, sometimes a trade hangs for a week, and occasionally even 2 weeks. It's rare, but it happens. That's it. But in this case, we made a profit. And if we had closed here at the stop loss, we would have been stuck with a stop loss. But we got a profit because we waited a little. Well, we waited, but it was only half a day. These are 15-minute candles, by the way. Sometimes, when the price moves far from the opening level and stays flat for a while, far from the opening level, but doesn't go anywhere else, we wait it out. It's better to sit through such moments than to immediately lock in a loss. That's how I would put it. There will be plenty of time to take a loss. Let's try to make a profit instead. Moving on. Let's keep going. Let's take a look. So, the advisor goes beyond the Bollinger Bands. Sometimes this breakout doesn't give us anything because other indicators, well, as you can see, now we're about to get a profit. Oh, we closed inside the channel and made a profit on the reversal trade. But sometimes the indicators suggest that, well, the reversal isn't all that convincing, so we don't trade. We don't actually have to do anything. We just check the trading results from time to time. Looks like there's going to be a trade here, and there it is, yes. We trade on, and somewhere inside the channel, we'll lock in the profit. Oh, here's our profit. That's how we move forward. And it's on these little reversals that we get our trades. Swing Master, who gives us reversal trades on 15 different assets. Right now, we're only trading on one asset. Here, we had 3 trades, but on 15 assets, during this time, we would have had 10 trades. So, that's how multi-currency trading works. But nevertheless, let's keep going. Let's see. I'd like to see a few more trades and see the deposit grow here, because with 3 trades, well, with our small lot size, those brought us $13, or rather 4 trades. But if you have $1,000 here as your deposit, and if it's 10,000, then that's already 3. That's already $130. All right. Here's another trade. We're moving up. Bang, we locked in the profit. Excellent. Honestly, I really like this system. It's a slow-paced positional system. We just trade, but at the reversals, heading toward the center of the channel. Same thing here. Come on, we want profit. Right. The price didn't go down immediately, but we're not in a hurry to lock in a loss. Why? Let's try to lock in a profit after all. If, of course, the price keeps going up, then the advisor will close this trade. And it turned out that, as you can see, the price went down a little and the advisor closed this trade. It understands that this might be the last pullback, so it closed the trade at the first opportunity. Although the pullback was not the last at all, we actually went further down and there was a chance to get more profit here. Nevertheless, the advisor closed the trade at the very first opportunity.
Guys, now let's talk about the actual trading results.
As for the actual trading results, I created a title special monitoring signal to display them where Swing Master is trading. Basically, we just log into my VPS server, and this is the signal where this platform is trading, where my Swing Master is currently trading. But let's go back to the monitoring, and here is the representation of its trading. It has only been trading for 1.5 months, or rather even just 1 month, because I started monitoring the trading at the end of April, and now it's mid-May, so we have about a month of real trading. So after a month of real trading, it is already showing some initial day trading statistics. In other words, this signal serves as confirmation that this trading bot is generating profit. And that little step on the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar, which we saw, I pointed it out to you in the strategy tester. After that, this Australian dollar versus Canadian dollar, where was that loss? Here. It was on this trade that Swing Master took a loss. And as you can see, this small step has already been recovered, and we continue moving into profit. After that loss, there were many other currency pairs that brought us profit. So with the help of this trading monitor, we can see how Swing Master trades on different currency pairs. And I created it. You see there's the word incubator here, because here I will display those currency pairs that perform best and select or remove those currency pairs that trade much worse on the real market than in the strategy tester. Because in the strategy tester, we still don't see the actual market conditions. The tester there might incorrectly simulate price slippage or the spread size. And that's why expert advisors perform much worse on the real market. But as you can see, Swing Master is showing good profitability and is trending upward. I'm sure that after some time, when you watch this video, you can check and see that on the Swing Master incubator, the profitability chart has already far exceeded 31% growth and has increased much more. Or it could also happen that many of the currency pairs from this list, currently there are 15 currency pairs being traded. Some of them might drag the portfolio down significantly, and this profitability chart will grow, but it will grow in an unattractive way. And I'll simply re-upload the monitoring, removing all those pairs that are performing poorly. That's exactly why I created this monitoring, and it's called an incubator. Because here I select the very best trading parameters for the trading that you will be doing. That's it. And the monitoring is done with real money. Initially, I deposited a starting amount of 500 USD here. And in 1 month, my trading account increased by 31%. So, because I can say that my Swing Master performs on a real account about the same as it does on the trading platform. I also wanted to show you that I recently set up monitoring on the 1 hour time frame. That was the 15-minute time frame, and this is the 1 hour time frame. Here's how Swing Master started trading on the A1 time frame in May. So we have 2 trading portfolios. A1 makes fewer trades, but each trade yields more profit. That's it. And on M15, there are more trades, but less profit in each trade. This is medium-term trading, and M15 is more like scalping. That's how Swing Master operates on a real account.
So guys, the games are over. Now the real big business begins. I wish you excellent trading results. See you next time.